Hey, it's me, Butch again. I just thought I'd make a real quick video showing you how I did. Some people already asked me about it and everything, so I thought I'd make a video. I made a couple before this one. How you make your work tunes pretty, make them comfortable so you can wear them a lot longer. Maybe if you fall asleep in them, listen to the radio, what have you. How you make them comfortable, like your work tunes connects or something like that. Because some people don't like the headband, and it's a little bit, it's not really always conforming to the head. But like the AM FM is kind of soft and cushiony, but it doesn't always conform to the head. Like it kind of rolls off a little bit. Now the work tunes, Bluetooth, the regular Bluetooth edition, the 90542. The black and yellow ones are 90541. The 90542, the black and gray ones with the radio and dial thing, they have a odd looking headband as well. Now the 90543, which is the Work Tunes Connect, they have a different type. This is what it looks like. For the sake of time, I didn't put the wire back in there. But anyway, what you do, this is what that looks like. It's got like a little recess in there, so you can put your hat on, whatever. A little hat knob sticks right there. But like I said, for the sake of time, I went ahead and took this out. It was already out. So what you do is to peel this back, there's a little thing here. You just flip that up and flip the side up if you want to change the headband, that is. And then there's like two zip ties that'll hold this wire inside. You just clip those and pull that wire out. Now to take it off, all you do is you put this at an angle like so, and you just roll that over. Let me put the light on here. And it's the same thing with this. You take that and you roll it over. And same thing with these two. Just roll it over and roll that over. So now you got your headband off. Now you can probably choose between your traditional headband, and you can probably choose like a shotgunner headband that folds up. And they'll fold up. Shows the pictures and everything of that before. And these right here are just the X series. This is what I'm gonna use on my Work Tunes Connect here, because I think this one will do me better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off, and I put the powder gels on there too, minus the Camelback, double Camelbacks, and I'm gonna roll that off like so. Same here. That's off. Take this, turn it like that, roll it off like that. No problem. There you go. So now I'm going to put these on here, just like so. Snap it on there like that. Same thing with that one. Just flex it out. I ran into a problem there. Well, that's no problem. I can just need to keep the wire on the inside. Well, actually, just keep it on the outside. But yeah, but keep it on the outside, not the inside. Yeah. So just flex that back like that. Come around this side with it. Like so. Kind of hold it at an angle, that way you can snap it on. See the little thing, it runs this way. It's narrow that way, and it's wide that way. So, okay, what do we got here? Just take it like that. No problemo. So, what do I do with this? Well, I got a quick solution for that. you buy this the USTC. I think that's what it's called. US Tactical Sewing, USTS. That's what it is. The headband wrap. So what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna take it and lay this part over my knee like this. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Lay that part over my knee. I'm gonna spank it. Let's not do that anymore. Kirby's got a little dog hair on the ground there for me. Gotta vacuum it up. So now I'm gonna take this right here and I'm gonna spread it open like if I'm gonna put it on my head. And I'm gonna put it on my knee like so. Kind of even it out. This headband is a little bit wider than your traditional headband. So it's a little bit wider because you got this like a dielectric kind of thing. It's just a little bit wider. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is kind of put that wire right there in the groove there. And then I'm gonna fold this part over. Soft side of the Velcro. Then I'm going to fold the other side of the Velcro over. And now I got a soft headband that also keeps the wire in. So there we go. Isn't that cool? You kind of adjust it whichever way you want. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like this headband better. Because this one right here, it kind of slides down a lot and everything. Not that it really matters, but I'm giving this one a try anyway. I feel like it fits more to my head. It's more rounder. I got a big old round type of head. But it's more flatter actually. You know, but it doesn't really matter, to tell you the truth. This one I can't wear. I mean, but you can also do that with this. You can also put this on that. It would do just about the same thing. And all actually, they had to probably hold the wire a lot better. But it doesn't really matter because whether that holds it or whether the Velcro padding holds it, it doesn't really matter. Now, as far as the pads and everything, I'm going to switch over to putting. Usually, what I usually do is put fleece in them because it's more comfortable in my ear and everything like that. So, and I got like a thing from an ear warmer. It's kind of like this right here. This is the type of fleece it is that you get out of your hats and stuff like that. That's the same type it is, but this one's black instead of gray. So I cut it to size with my ear cup, and what I usually do is I pop it out. These are kind of hard to pop out. Well, not right. If you have a hard time, just what you do is you put your spoon in there, the back side of a spoon, and you twist that spoon, and it'll pop right out. So you won't have a problem with that. And that's the insert, foam insert, and then there's the foam dampener that goes around the speaker. And sometimes, if you wear them a lot, you might want to just let them air out sometime. Take that off and take these out, and you'll see a lot of humidity around that. Just let it air out. That way you won't get any ear infection. And not like it's going to really hurt the speaker too much. It's got rubber around it, but you know, just for hygiene's sake and all that, you know. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to snap that back on. Just like so. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. It gets easier to pop these out, I'll tell you. I'm going to take this, put it right here, pop that back on. Now, I have fleeced inserts in there, which make it really comfortable on my ears. But even at that, that's just something I'm not liking about these. These, I'm not really for the vinyl ear cushions. I'm not really for that. So I'm gonna do something about that. I'm gonna take the ones I got on here, sticky things on here, the gels, what I did in another video. Take those off. I'm gonna install them on here. So these have never been removed. These are for another set. I'm gonna take that off like that and put them on here. Put the whole side down. That way the air just goes down to the bottom. There we go. So kind of keep the original color there. And just put a different type of ear cushion on. In this case, putting on. I might go back to the double alpha academies, which is what I previously had on here. Peel it off like that. And take this one, do the same thing. Make sure where that hole is. There we go. I feel like Bob Ross or something. Kind of like a painting program or something, you know. Just take that thing and whack it off. Whack it against the easel. Okay. So now let's try these. Oh yeah. That's a little bit better. That's a lot better. So now I have a different type of work tunes. I have a dielectric type of headband, and then I also have the gel ear cushions plus the faux fur fleece in there. Keep my ears comfortable and ear canals. That's pretty cool, I think. And now this is what I used on there the first time. These are Double Alpha Academy ear gel seals, and I got like a little tear on that somehow or another, but it's still holding up pretty good. And these are a little bit cheaper than your HY80A's double back down, double camel gel ear seals. They're a little bit cheaper, and they hold and retain their shape. And no matter how much you mash them, they still hold a shape. It's because if you look at these, you see there's gel right here, like a gel stuff, and underneath that is like a foam or a sponge right there. That gel goes on top of that sponge or foam, so they retain their shape. Unlike these right here, they don't retain their shape as well. But I'm gonna give these a try and see how they work out. So they kind of squash in, and eventually they get all flat. But these right here, the Double Academy Dynamic Double Alpha Academies, they have retained their shape. I've had these for quite a while. I mean, about 10, 11 months, almost a year, I've had these, and they're still holding up. So, but also there's the Noise Fighter sight lines, and some of them have like a lip on the back side, and some like you put on like a aviator headset, and some of them are sticky, or some of them just snap in, like on your Howard Light Impact Sports, and some of them just stick like these right here. It's really easy. But anyway, there we go. Just still got the yellow trim around there. Or I could have just went to the I could have left my the HY80 gels on their normal plate and snapped those right in. They work that way too. But on some plates they're a little bit thicker, some plates a little bit thinner. So you might want the thicker or thinner, just depending on how much of a noise reduction or attenuation that you want. It might not matter that much at all. Anyway, I hope somebody's got something out of this. I'm going to put these on and go to sleep. We'll see you later.